Welcome to our detailed exploration of the male reproductive system. Today, we will discuss its anatomy, the process of sperm production, and the important accessory glands that contribute to reproduction. Let's begin our journey. The male reproductive system is primarily located in the pelvis and consists of several key structures. Let's take a closer look at each component. The testes are two oval-shaped organs located in the scrotum. They are responsible for producing sperm and the male hormone testosterone. The process of sperm production occurs in the seminiferous tubules within the testes. The scrotum is a pouch of skin that holds the testes outside the body. This external location is crucial for maintaining a temperature slightly lower than the body's internal temperature, which is essential for optimal sperm production. After sperm are produced in the testes, they move to the epididymis, a coiled tube located on the posterior side of each testis. Here, sperm mature and are stored until ejaculation. The vas deferens is a muscular tube that transports sperm from the epididymis to the ejaculatory duct. It is part of the spermatic cord, which also contains blood vessels and nerves. The seminal vesicles are two elongated glands located behind the bladder. They produce a viscous fluid that constitutes about 60 to 70% of the total volume of semen. This fluid is rich in fructose, which provides energy for the sperm, and contains prostaglandins, which help in the motility and viability of sperm. The prostate gland is a walnut-sized gland located below the bladder and surrounds the urethra. It produces a milky alkaline fluid that makes up about 20 to 30% of semen. This alkaline nature helps to neutralize the acidity of the vaginal tract, providing a more favorable environment for sperm survival. These small glands are located near the base of the penis. They secrete a clear viscous fluid that lubricates the urethra and neutralizes any acidity, creating a more favorable environment for sperm. The urethra is a tube that carries urine from the bladder and semen from the reproductive system out of the body through the penis. The penis is the external organ used for sexual intercourse and the expulsion of urine. It contains erectile tissue that fills with blood during arousal, leading to an erection. Now that we understand the anatomy, let's discuss the process of sperm production, known as spermatogenesis, which occurs in the seminiferous tubules of the testes. The process begins with spermatogonia, which are located at the periphery of the seminiferous tubules. These cells divide by mitosis to produce more spermatogonia or differentiate into primary spermatocytes. The primary spermatocytes undergo meiosis I, resulting in two secondary spermatocytes. Each secondary spermatocyte then undergoes meiosis II, producing a total of 4 haploid spermatids from one primary spermatocyte. In this final phase, spermatids undergo a transformation into spermatozoa. This process involves the development of a flagellum, condensation of the nucleus to form a streamlined head, and the formation of the acrosome, which contains enzymes necessary for penetrating the egg during fertilization. Once formed, the spermatozoa are transported to the epididymis, where they undergo further maturation and are stored until ejaculation. The accessory glands of the male reproductive system, seminal vesicles, prostate gland, and bulbourethral glands, play a vital role in the production of semen, produce a fluid rich in fructose and prostaglandins, constituting about 60 to 70% of the total volume of semen. In this segment, we will explore Sertoli cells, which are essential components of the male reproductive system. These cells play a crucial role in the process of spermatogenesis and overall testicular function. Let's delve into their structure and functions. Sertoli cells, also known as nurse cells, are located within the seminiferous tubules of the testes. They have a unique structure that allows them to perform their functions effectively. Sertoli cells are found in the seminiferous tubules where sperm production occurs. They extend from the basement membrane to the lumen of the tubules. These cells are large, irregularly shaped, and have numerous cytoplasmic processes that extend between developing germ cells. This structure allows them to provide support and nourishment to the developing sperm cells. Sertoli cells perform several vital functions in the male reproductive system. Sertoli cells provide structural support to developing germ cells, spermatogonia, spermatocytes and spermatids, during spermatogenesis. They supply essential nutrients and growth factors necessary for the maturation of sperm. Sertoli cells form tight junctions with each other, creating the blood-testis barrier. This barrier protects developing sperm from harmful substances in the bloodstream and immune system, as sperm cells are genetically different from the male's somatic cells. Sertoli cells secrete various hormones and signaling molecules such as inhibin and androgen-binding protein, or ABP, which regulates spermatogenesis. Inhibin helps to inhibit the secretion of follicle-stimulating hormone, or FSH, from the pituitary gland, providing feedback control of sperm production. Sertoli cells are involved in the phagocytosis of residual cytoplasm and degenerated germ cells during spermatogenesis, helping to maintain a healthy environment for developing sperm. Sertoli cells produce and secrete hormones such as inhibin and activin, which play roles in the regulation of the male reproductive system and feedback mechanisms with the hypothalamus and pituitary gland. Sertoli cells are vital for male fertility and reproductive health. Their functions ensure the proper development of sperm and the maintenance of a conducive environment for spermatogenesis. Any dysfunction or damage to Sertoli cells can lead to impaired spermatogenesis, resulting in reduced sperm production and potential infertility. Understanding Sertoli cell function is crucial in reproductive biology and medicine. Research on these cells can lead to insights into male infertility treatments and the development of contraceptives. In summary, Sertoli cells are essential components of the male reproductive system that support and regulate the process of spermatogenesis. Their unique structure and multiple functions make them critical for the production of healthy sperm and overall male fertility. In this segment, we will explore the acrosome, a specialized structure found in sperm cells. The acrosome is essential for successful fertilization, and understanding its function is key to comprehending the reproductive process. The acrosome is a cap-like structure that covers the anterior part of the sperm's head. It is derived from the Golgi apparatus during the development of the spermatozoa and contains various enzymes and proteins. The acrosome is primarily composed of enzymes, including hyaluronidase, acrosine, and other proteolytic enzymes. These enzymes are crucial for breaking down the protective layers surrounding the egg, allowing the sperm to penetrate and fertilize it. The acrosome is located at the tip of the sperm head, which is the part that first contacts the egg during fertilization. The primary function of the acrosome is to facilitate the fertilization process. Here's how it works. When a sperm approaches an egg, it undergoes a process called the acrosome reaction. This reaction is triggered by the interaction between the sperm and the zona pellucida, the outer layer of the egg. During the acrosome reaction, the acrosome releases its enzymes, which digest the zona pellucida, allowing the sperm to penetrate the egg. The enzymes released from the acrosome create a pathway through the zona pellucida, enabling the sperm to reach the egg's plasma membrane. Once the sperm penetrates the egg, it can fuse with the egg's membrane, leading to fertilization. The acrosome is vital for successful fertilization and plays several important roles. Without the acrosome and its enzymes, sperm would be unable to penetrate the protective layers of the egg, making fertilization impossible. The acrosome reaction is also involved in ensuring that only sperm of the same species can fertilize the egg, as the enzymes are specifically adapted to interact with the zona pellucida of the egg. Abnormalities in the acrosome or its function can lead to infertility issues in males. Understanding the acrosome's role can help in diagnosing and treating certain reproductive health problems. In summary, the acrosome is a critical structure in sperm cells that enables successful fertilization by facilitating the sperm's penetration of the egg. Its enzymes play a key role in breaking down the protective barriers surrounding the egg, ensuring that reproduction can occur. Thank you for joining us in this exploration of the acrosome and its significance in human reproduction.